Wes Unseld is my guest visiting here before the Bulls get ready to tip it off, and I want to congratulate you first on the Hall of Fame. It's a great honor.
It is, Red. Thank you very much.
You got a team now that's a little bit different. Doug Collins is trying to find some low post plays for Bill Cartwright. He's never had a center before. You had an abundance of them last year. Manute Bol and, of course, Moses Malone. Now you're in a different situation.
Red, you know, we decided to look at things a little bit differently as far as our future was concerned. And Moses was a total free agent and decided to, go to Atlanta. So we've had to kind of redesign our thinking more than anything as far as the rest of the guys left here are concerned, and create an offense that hopefully best uses their talents.
You know, when you played, they really didn't do a lot of things through you scoring-wise, although you did score quite a bit, but you'd set screens, you'd rebound, get the ball out for the open man. You've got centers now that appear to be styled a little bit after your type play in Feidel and, of course, in Jones.
Well, hopefully what we can do is involve those guys in the offense as much as possible, but we think we've got some talent in John Williams, Bernard King, Jeff Malone, and it's important that we try to use those guys and get our centers to not only think about scoring in the low post, but doing some of the other things that's going to help us totally as a team.
You know, before everybody talked about Michael Jordan putting 50 points on the board all through the NBA, I remember your small forward right now, Bernard King, has done the same thing. It looks like he's healthy this year.
Well, I think Bernard is healthy. You know, he's 12 years older than when he was doing that, but he is a pro in every stretch of the word. He prepares himself probably better than anybody I've ever seen to come out and play every night.
You know, look, last year a little bit, too, like you'd go into an isolation game. It was tough to play Bol if you're not going to go through him offensively. But this year, what, are you going to spread it out and run a little bit?
Well, hopefully that's what we're going to do. And that was one of the major reasons of trying to get Dave Feidel, because Manute gave us great defense, great use on the press. But when it came to running the offense, he was somewhat limited. We couldn't afford that luxury this year. We needed somebody who could do all of those things, and that's why we went out for Dave Feidel.
Well, we love the way Horace Grant plays. You got to love the same thing there in Harvey.
You're going to love, if you love Horace, you got to love Harvey even more, basically because he's here. I tell you, he's a great kid, works hard, and I'm sure Horace is the same way.
This is great. We want to wish you the best of luck. I always like to see centers come in this league and have great success. So you and Willis and all the guys that were former centers, we wish them the best. My guest has been Wes Unseld here at halftime, and we'll have more from Landover right after this.